E.A. Buccianeri once said, "The most beautiful moments always seem to accelerate and slip beyond one's grasp just when you want to hold on to them for the longest possible." I feel like we've all been in a situation where we are having the time of our lives and we don't want the moment to end. Whether it's high school, club sports, vacation, or family time, whatever the situation is for you, I'm sure time has flown by. Oftentimes, the moments we feel will never end come and go in the blink of an eye. For me, I tend to not soak in the moments I have with the people I care about most. Instances where a family member has passed away or I've had to live differently than what I was used to left me with many regrets. I will begin with telling you about my life and moments throughout the 18 years I've been alive where I took things for granted and moments where I learned to enjoy the time I have because I didn't know how long they would last. My name is Anna Bogard, and I grew up in the suburbs of Columbus, Ohio. I have one sister who is 21 years old, and we are very close. Our bond has gotten stronger the older we got. With being the younger sibling, my sister has experienced things before I could. She had a phone first, she got to drive first, she even had later curfews before I did. I was so eager to grow up that I wasn't experiencing the life that I was currently living. I found myself gravitating towards things that my sister and her friends did instead of things that a normal child would do, like ride bikes around the neighborhood or even play an instrument in the school band. When it was time for me to grow up, all I wanted to do was go back to my childhood. Life got harder as I got older, and I wasn't really cherishing the moments I had, and I was left with many regrets. From that experience, I've learned to cherish the moments instead of worrying about the what-ifs that are in the future. High school hit me in the face. A lot of people said that it would go by quickly, but I never believed them. I joined the local dance team, I was in the school musicals, I went to homecoming and prom, and classes were very hard. I was stressed managing everything at one point. 1, 2, 3 years go by, and bam, it's already my senior year. I hadn't learned from my previous childhood experiences from my freshman to junior year, and I was still just living in the moment, and I wasn't gaining anything from the experiences I was having. When it was time for me to start my senior year, I knew there were a lot of lasts ahead of me. My goal was to cherish the moments I had because I knew that a year from then I would be attending IUPUI and starting a new chapter of my life. I cut out the toxic people in my life in order to center in my focus on the people that I really cared about. My parents, my grandparents, my sister, and my close friends. I learned that quality was better than quantity. When COVID hit, a lot of things were taken away quicker than I anticipated, but I had no regrets because of the senior year that I had lived before then, and I was able to move forward from high school into this new chapter here in Indianapolis. From the experiences that I've previously explained, you can see that over time I have learned to cherish every moment that I'm living in now instead of thinking of what is next and what is up ahead. Like I said in the beginning, all good things come to an end. And the what ifs is what is just going to hold you back from moving forward.